The early morning sun barely peeked over the city skyline as Tia stepped onto the creaky school bus. It smelled of old vinyl and spilled soda, filled with the usual chatter and restless energy of students trying to wake up. Every seat was taken, except one, right next to Jade. Jade was a towering figure in their high school, infamous for her quick temper and sharp tongue. She ruled the halls and the bus with an iron fist, crushing anyone who dared cross her. As Tia approached, Jade's icy eyes locked onto her like a predator. "That seat's mine," Jade snapped, voice low and threatening. Tia swallowed the flutter of nerves, squared her shoulders, and sat down firmly. "No, I'm sitting here." A hush fell over the bus. The usual background noise dimmed as Jade's glare darkened. She was used to getting what she wanted, and no one had ever told her no. But for the first time, someone had. Jade's lips curled into a sneer, but after a tense moment she slid down the row and sat a few seats away. The other kids watched, wide-eyed and silent. No one had dared to challenge Jade until now. Tia felt a small spark of pride, but also knew this was only the beginning. The next morning, the school buzzed with whispers about Tia's defiance. Jade's pride was bruised, and she wasn't the type to back down easily. During passing period, Jade cornered Tia by her locker, the hallway emptying around them. "You think you're tough? You better watch your back," Jade hissed, eyes blazing with fury. Tia met her gaze steadily. "I'm not scared of you." Words spread fast, and whispers turned into rumors. Jade was planning her next move, and tension crackled in the air. Tia's friends tried to warn her, urging caution, but Tia held tight to her grandmother's words. "Stand tall, even when they try to make you small." Later that day, the bus ride was tense. Jade sat a few seats away, eyes locked on Tia. Suddenly Jade shoved her hard, trying to force her out of the seat. Tia stumbled but caught herself, voice steady. "Not today." The bus driver glanced back disapprovingly, but didn't intervene. The other students watched in stunned silence, feeling something shift. Jade's retaliation was swift and cruel. Tia's locker was vandalized, false rumors spread through the school, and, threatening, notes appeared in her backpack. Fear flickered in Tia's chest, but it was matched by a fierce determination not to back down. Slowly, the ripple of courage she sparked began to grow. Other students, tired of Jade's reign of terror, started to stand by Tia, refusing to be silenced or bullied. One evening, after finding another threatening note, Tia confided in her favorite teacher, Mrs. Simmons, who had always believed in her strength. Mrs. Simmons helped Tia bring the issue to the school administration. For the first time, Jade was called into the principal's office, not for suspension, but for a different kind of talk. The principal challenged Jade to reflect on the pain she caused others asking if she wanted to be remembered as a bully or as someone who could change. The next week, fate threw Tia and Jade together for a group project. The tension between them was thick at first. Jade's usual sneer was tempered with awkwardness, and Tia glimpsed cracks in the bully's tough exterior. As they worked, Jade began to open up, quietly revealing a fractured home life and the reasons behind her anger. Tia listened without judgment, realizing Jade's cruelty was a mask for pain. By the end of the project, something shifted. On the bus ride home, Jade leaned toward Tia and whispered, "You're stronger than I thought." Tia smiled, the weight of the struggle lifting just a little. "We're all stronger when we stand together." From that day forward, the bus rides felt different, not because the seats changed, but because respect and courage had taken root. Tia's refusal to give up her seat wasn't just about a place to sit. It was about demanding dignity, respect, and a chance for real change.